8864. Is that a hint on something? I don't know what that refers to. Then Celestia Port, and then you just go to Celestia. It's as simple as that. Right, now where is Shadow's Cave? Is the question. Back to Celestia. GPS 512, northeast of Belier's Castle. Okay, so near Belier's Castle, we just use the eye fish. Wouldn't be a bad idea to, wouldn't be a bad idea to get items. So where is this relay point? This is near Chat's hut, I think? That's right near Chat's hut. How close am I to Tunisia? Really far from Tunisia. I'm closer to Iman than I am to Tunisia. Oh, I love Eternia, but Disc 2 is a lot of backtracking with the ship. The end of Disc 2, at least. The beginning was fine, but the end of Disc 2 is a lot of this. I cannot wait till we get the airship. Bum, bum, bum. Go, go, go. We're already 2 hours in stream, which is crazy. It does not feel like I've been playing this game for 2 hours. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So northeast of Belier's Castle, which is like, yeah, I forgot the coordinates already. But I know it's northeast of Belier's Castle. This is Belier's Castle, I think. No, that's Ruins of Volt. How on earth did I end up here? Oh, I must have went like one way too far in the screen and ended up there. I hate when that happens. Okay, yeah, now I'm here. I hate this ship. I hate ship controls. Now I'm near Perugia. What is happening? Wait, this is Belier Castle, I think. At least I hope it is. No, it's not Belier Castle, is it? Okay, just give me the coordinates here. Coordinates are... $512. Wait, 512 coming up. Was this it? Oh, dude, that's so hard to see. As opposed to every other cave. It feels kind of cold in here. Celestia's always cold. And you don't get much sunlight down here at the seafloor. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about the kind of cold that sends shivers up your spine. Reed, are you scared? I'm not scared. Alright then, let's go. I'm a little worried that Shadow's gonna be too strong for me, but I mean, like, we should be fine. Oh, this place is like there's like no random encounters here. I think you get encounters on the screen for this dungeon. Similar to a Tales of Destiny dungeon. One of the, I think one of the Arrow cities does that or something in the second half of Destiny. I'm a little worried about Shadow being a little too strong for me, but I mean, like, I think we're gonna try anyway because I'm here. I might as well. Ow. That was Merity. I forgot I'm using Merity now. No more chat. So Merity can use Absolute, which is nice. That's really pog. I literally never want you to use Charge or Heal. Like, literally never.
No problem.
Alright, XP is not as much as the Sunken Ship. I'm pretty sure Shadow's a harder boss than the Siren, though. Oh, but look at this. At least we can avoid encounters to an extent. That's nice.
Let's do it.
What on earth are these things? They're gonna die, that's what they are. There's no magic guard in this game. My brain thought this was Symphonia. This is not Symphonia, Nova. I'm really upset that that one knocked me out of the way, so I couldn't interrupt, I couldn't interrupt his, thing. Oh, nice nurse. Yo, Reed, you wanna get Merity up? She'll get the nurse. Oh, dude, I forgot to buy items. But I think we'll kind of wing it. We'll be fine. Although we don't have resurrection, so with life bottles, we have to be careful. Because we don't have resurrection yet. I'm actually trying to remember. I think the craymel... I don't think you get resurrection for a while in this game, which is actually one of the negative things about it that I don't like. It takes you so long to get resurrection. I think you get resurrection like from like the last craymel or the second to last craymel. It's way too late though.
Let's do it.
Acid rain.
Twin palm strike.
Super lightning blade.
Triple plus. Super swallow dance.
Neosonic swarm.
Eagle.
Heal me before I die. Oh no, you're doing an art right now. Heal. You can melange me. Alright, Dark Force does not do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, we are not getting much XP at all. Compared to the Sunken Ship. Gald is like less too. But I'm pretty sure like Shadow's a harder boss than the Siren. Which is interesting. Oh dude, last time I saved was before the Siren. Excuse me, pardon me. St. Halberd. They're so generous with the hitboxes. You can avoid enemies so easily here, which I kind of like. And honestly, I'm gonna do, because the enemies don't seem to be giving me much compared to, what's it called? Compared to the, sunken ship dungeon.
Let's do it.
Acid rain.
Why wasn't my Twin Palm Strike going through there? It was a little delayed with that combo. That happens every now and then.
Thunder blade. Neo swarm. Aqua edge.
We won!
So what is this music? It's so weird. I guess it fits Shadow's domain.
Let's do it.
It's just really strange.
Acid rain.
You know what, Keel? We can use an Undine. Actually, let Merity do whatever she's... Alright, never mind.
Houdini.
Keel was one step ahead of me.
Spiral attack.
Twin.
I'll beat you to a loser.
Spread.
We also need to get a Mystic Symbol. I don't remember how you get a Mystic Symbol, but a Mystic Symbol would hit the spot just for, like, the rest of the game. Mostly the optional bosses, because those are, like, the hardest. Although there's a few mandatory bosses that we're gonna, like, that are gonna give us trouble. Ooh, hello. We'll take this chest. There was literally no way around you in this instance.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's District Group again. How fun.
Acid rain.
Super swallow. Eagle dive. Triple bluff. Rising dragon strike. Eagle dive.
Mega
Bum,
sonic
bum, bum,
thrust.
bum, bum.
Did we win?
Fun. Flare arms, perfect for best girl herself. Pop those on Farah. Actually, I should be cooking because we're gonna be able to use items when I fight Shadow. Okay, yeah, I figured it wouldn't let me get away. You're like right on top of the stairs.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at this damage boost.
Acid
And the
rain.
fire effect is kind of cool.
Awesome.
Thunder blade. Spiral attack. We cut.
Freeze. Let's
Now there's two of you like in my way. My flare arms will take me to victory though. Just look at these.
Acid rain.
Look at how strong they are.
freeze.
Neosonic swarm.
Eagle. Twin.
Bum.
Spread.
These enemies are like actually really easy compared to the sunken ship. It's not even funny. I'm like fairly certain it's the opposite for the bosses. I think Shadow's just harder than the Siren, but then the enemies is like flip-flop. These enemies are like kind of pushovers compared to the sunken ship. And they both unlock at the same exact time. Scale robe is for Keel. He already has it. Does Max have a scale robe? He does not. Bid on Max then, even though I'm not really using Max right now. That takes me back there. Wait a minute. Oh, if I didn't want the chest, I can... Okay, if I didn't want the chest, I can take a shortcut. I was confused what the point of that was. I don't really need to do battles anymore. Okay, thanks. Hit me up with hot curry, I would say. I don't know if this is the end, but I'm gonna save my game just in case. Oh yeah, that's definitely the end. I think there might be a chest this way. Oh, now we're back to random encounters.
Let's do it.
New enemies.
Acid rain. Spread.
No, let me get my Rising Dragon Strike on you. They know what Farah can do. That's why they make it infuriating just to approach the enemy. They know exactly what Farah is capable of.
Fireball.
Don't take me lightly.
Okay, now we're getting a little more galled, which is nice. Actually, now I think about it, Chat's not in the party. She's the one with the Saphira. Oh, do we, like, need to fight these to open the way to Shadow? I think we do. I think I'm starting to remember this now.
Let's do it.
Acid rain.
Kind of weird that they made Shadow optional, or just they made Rem mandatory. It's just weird to me that they made Rem mandatory, but they made Shadow optional. It would have been neat. It would have made more sense to make them both mandatory or both optional. It makes little sense to me that you don't even need to get Shadow. And Shadow is like the greatest craymel of Celestia. But you need Rem to beat the game, but you don't need Shadow. You can just skip Shadow. Kind of weird to me.
Triple block.
Nurse. Lightning blade.
Twin palm strike.
I think fire is not good on that Wisp enemy for reasons that should be very clear.
Thunder blade. Ooh, that was close.
It became a little darker. Yeah, we need to like kill all the light ones and make it darker. I remember this. All the spirits should be story bosses? I mean,
Let's do it.
I guess. I'm not even asking for that. I'm just saying it's weird that Rem and Shadow are both like important craymels in the story. Rem is the only one you have to get in the story. Shadow is not.
Super swallow. Eagle dive.
It's just really weird that Shadow is optional. I think Shadow at least should be mandatory. I'm perfectly fine with Maxwell and Secundus, which is the Secundus is the hidden craymel, the super boss of the game, I guess you would say. I'm fine with them being optional. That was a lens? I was not even trying to find it, and I found it. I'm fine with Secundus and Maxwell being optional. I think Shadow at least should be mandatory though, because Shadow's like such an important part of the story.
Eruption.
Kyo, can you use like, or Merity, just use Freeze Lancer? You're using something, I just can't
Swarm.
tell what it is. I tried to heal myself and I got stun locked for it. I literally have to. There's no resurrection yet, which is a gripe with this game.
Eruption.
So no, I don't think all spirits should be story. I don't really mind that. I don't mind some of them being optional. I just think Shadow should be story.
Mega Sonic
Shadow
Blast.
being optional is so weird. I only have 2 more life bottles.
Tepe strike. Eruption.
Eagle dive. Eagle dive. Super swallow dance.
I mean, Symphonia has Maxwell optional, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that Maxwell is an optional boss in Symphonia. Because Maxwell's not really in the story. It makes sense. And also, it's kind of cool to be able to be like, oh, this Craymel, or Spirit, whatever we're calling them, can be found just by curiosity and such. I think that's kind of cool. Just to leave some stuff for like, hey, you can do this if you want to. So I don't necessarily want them to take away the option of optional Craymels. Having optional Craymels is perfectly fine. I just think Shadow shouldn't be an optional Craymel. Or Rem should at least be an optional craymel. It doesn't make sense for Rem to not be an optional craymel, but Shadow to be an optional craymel. Like, having one mandatory, one optional, that doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it should be both optional or both mandatory. IMO.